Hi, friends. Again, in the series of aging gracefully and with a glow and embracing the beauty of time. Recently, I met a lady. I went to a thrift shop. We have a thrift shop in Kampala. Uh, I was curious about what's there. I decided to take a walk there and just walk around and see what I can find. I picked up this beautiful scarf and a couple of things. But I met a lady. She was preparing herself for a trip to go visit her son in Spain. And she was trying on a few clothes that she felt could work for her. But then she was on her own and she did not know what looks good on her, what does not look good on her. She was probably around 65 or so. And while I was going through my own search for stuff, I realized that the lady needed help. And I'd like somebody to do that for me when I'm in my 60s and I have nobody to advise me on my fashion, for example. I decided, let me give this lady time. And everybody who saw us in the shop thought we knew each other. We didn't even know each other's names at the start. We actually introduced ourselves to each other towards the end of our interaction. I didn't She was called Mary, I think. She was trying on these clothes. She was planning to go to the beach. She was planning to go for dinners with some friends. And then she was also planning to go visit the museum and so many other things. So she wanted to find shoes, dresses, shorts, shirts, and whatever. But she didn't know what to wear. So I told her, you know what, pick up everything that gives you excitement and try it on and then come walk towards me. Turn around, show me, and whatever looks good, I will advise. On that day, I became her personal designer or personal dresser or personal, I don't know. I think they're called personal shopper or designer. Yeah, I sat there and did that with her. It took me about an hour and a half or two, maybe. And it was quite pleasant to see her smile. At first, she was very, very insecure and unaware, unsure of clothes she was picking. She'd try it on and then feel like she's not pretty. So I kept boosting her moral and her ego. And I meant it, by the way. It was very, very honest. She'd try on something and I'd be like, nah, that one put away. That one, you look very good. Try it on with these shorts, try it on with these white shorts, try it on with this. And then I realized that, okay, I have actually a good sense of fashion. By the time she came out and picked the sets of clothes that she was going to wear, she was very happy with herself. She was very grateful to me. We didn't exchange phone numbers. It was just an interaction that was meant to happen there and then end. I felt like I was her guardian angel for the day. So she would put on shorts and then walk and tell me, oh, my legs are so big. I don't know what. I will not look good in these shorts. I said, who said? You are in your 60s. You have nobody to impress at this point in time. As long as you dress up for your body and you dress up in a way that makes you feel good. Of course, we are not going to put on very short shorts, but if you put on shorts that go all the way to the knees, but then flatter you, and then you put on a nice blouse with them, you look good. She was able to pick up a pair of shorts, actually 2 pairs of shorts that she was going to wear, and then I helped her match with the sandals. And then she looked at herself and she felt so beautiful. She actually started dancing for me in the mirror, and I was so happy. We actually made each other happy that afternoon. What I'm saying is, when you find that somebody is struggling, even if it's a simple fashion advice moment, give them a chance and engage with them. I'd like somebody to do that for me when I'm at that point in time in my 60s. I'd like somebody to engage with me, talk with me, make me feel good, give me a chance to share with them my story, and have a good time, have a small, nice interaction which creates a lot of positivity in the world. I feel that every time you share something positive in the world, that same person will be positive to other people. So it has a rollover effect. And I was also listening to this person who had a near death experience. She shared a story of she was in a supermarket and there was a lady who was buying some food for her family, but she didn't have enough money. So this person who was behind her decided to pay for her the rest of the money that she needed to pay. And then the old lady held her hand and said, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I bless you. I bless you. I bless you. This person went on with her life, and that was a good experience. They moved on. What she did not realize that that lady had been picking up food to feed herself, but also to feed some children in the neighborhood who did not have parents and who did not have food. She was not just picking the food for herself, but she was picking for other people that she was going to feed. You'll find that when this lady blessed her with that small amount of money that she topped up for the groceries that the lady was buying, she was actually extending love to over 10 people. And when she did that, the lady went and told her child about the story. And then this child was so impressed by what the lady has done that when she grew up, she also continued to pay it forward and help out people who are in need, and also pay for people who are struggling, help them to pay for groceries, help them to carry their stuff out of the car into their flats, and things like that. One act of love can have a rollback effect to so many different people. And that is why I actually decided to call my company Papillon, which is papillon. I don't know, I can't speak French, but a butterfly in French, which is one small drop of positive can have a butterfly effect with so many other people in the world. Let's agree to do one nice thing for somebody today. And that one thing can actually, first of all, give you a lot of positive feelings, but also it will give somebody a better feel of life and a better hope. You never know, you could be that one hope for someone on the day when they're having the worst day of their lives. I've had a lot of people come to me and say, "Oh, Anne, you don't remember, but you did that, this and this and this for me, and I felt so good." And I'm thinking, when did I do that? While I'm doing things out of the blue, there are people that that I have impacted in a very, very strong way. And also when you do bad things, and I know I've done a lot of bad things, I know that also that has impacted people in a very negative way. And it be mean to somebody, they'll go be mean to another person, and go be mean to another person, and then it rolls all the way to maybe 10 or so people that did not deserve that meanness. Yeah, just food for thought, continuing to think about glowing. Have a good day.